We just got confirmation of the first PlayStation event of 2024. What it do, Durag Nation? I'm back with Super News, bringing you the latest superhero news without wasting your time if you subscribe. So if this information was valuable, hit the like button so it will reach more people, but if it wasn't for you, change it to a dislike. It's shaping up to be a big year for superhero games, especially when it comes to PlayStation. Fans were hoping 2024 would be a year heavily focused on Marvel's Wolverine, with a potential release in the fall or in early 2025, but a massive cyber attack against Insomniac games by hackers in December ruined the possibility of any of that. Even though they confirmed with a powerful statement they will be continuing with Wolverine, the leaking of the entire story and the ability to play a hacked version of the game has to have caused numerous setbacks and requires a lot of reworking. A new trailer is still possible this year, but probably not for quite a while. Fortunately, PlayStation still has something special for superhero fans thanks to the ongoing support for Marvel Spider-Man 2, which will be getting several new releases this year. The first is the highly anticipated New Game Plus update, which was originally supposed to drop last year, but was unfortunately delayed to early 2024, due in large part to the aforementioned cyber attack. But Insomniac promised the delay would be for good reason, outlining plans to expand the list of items they were originally going to include in that patch and adding other fan-requested features, such as the ability to change the color of the symbiote tendrils. That update is also expected to bring with it some new skins, though besides maybe the leather jacket costume, I'm not expecting this Kid Super collaboration to be the highlight of the patch. But the biggest Spider-Man 2 update plan for this year has to be the first story DLC. Fans have been wondering when Spider-Man 2 would be getting an expansion to the story like Spider-Man PS4 did with The City That Never Sleeps. Thanks to Venom voice actor Tony Todd and Spider-Man voice actor Najee Jeter, we know they were working on a project with Yuri Lowenthal that had a planned 2024 release, which was revealed to podcaster Deeper Depths. This DLC will almost certainly involve Carnage, who was set up as a future villain at the end of the Flame side quest mission chain in Spider-Man 2. Leaks about Insomniac's DLC plans were unfortunately also included in the cyber attack, but I of course won't be showing any of those. The important thing is, when do we get the official announcement? Well, the assumption was it would be at some sort of PlayStation event, and thanks to industry insider Jeff Grubb, we have confirmation. Grubb is of course the most reliable insider in the business, who was right about every major gaming scoop in 2023, especially related to PlayStation events. On the latest episode of his podcast, he dropped some more info. When discussing the recently announced Xbox Direct, Grubb had this to say about the rest of the big three gaming companies.
Certainly going to happen in February again, and then that leaves the question about state of play. There is a state of play coming. There's a state of play coming. When exactly, I'm not sure, but I would expect it in the next few weeks.
The last state of play we got happened in September, and even though Sony didn't advertise it, I predicted they would feature Spider-Man 2 with their first look at the Digital Deluxe trailer. And that is almost exactly what happened, except in addition to the Digital Deluxe trailer, we got a bonus trailer breaking down the open world. Grubb said he believes this will happen in the next few weeks, so I will be circling January 25th on my calendar. I expect this upcoming state of play to feature the release date of the Spider-Man 2 New Game Plus update, as well as the first official story DLC reveal. The showcase will also probably highlight some upcoming PlayStation games like Rise of the Ronin, which releases in March, Helldivers 2, which launches next month, and Stellar Blade, which was delayed to this year and will likely be dropping around the fall. I would expect bigger announcements such as new Marvel games from Insomniac or Ghost of Tsushima 2 to be saved for a PlayStation showcase around the summer, but Ghost of Tsushima getting that long-awaited PC release date is also possible. There are even bigger superhero game announcements and reveals coming in 2024 from Marvel. I break that down in the next video on screen.